Good morning. Thank you for joining us on the Friday edition of TVC Breakfast. I'm Veronica Dan Ikoy. Joining me this morning is Ibrahim Shita. Ibrahim,
good morning to you,
Friday.
Veronica. Thank God this Friday. It's there was a light shower this morning. I'm not sure whether you.
Yes, I really didn't notice until I got out of my house.
Oh, okay.
So I must have slept really well. Anyway, today we have an array of issues we will be looking at this morning. It's World No Tobacco Day. Today we will be speaking about that, especially with regards to the focus, children and the impact of tobacco on them. And then we're also going to look at the matter of data protection, how far we have come and the plans with regards to what the Commission is up to in the coming months. And then we're also going to look into the issues coming out of Kano State, the developments there, especially with all of the conflicting court orders that we have seen in the past few days. These are some of the issues we will be looking at. But first, let's go to the southeast, where developments there following the declaration of a sit-at-home order by the Indigenous People of Biafra has left about 2 soldiers dead, although there are conflicting reports with regards to the number, and a patrol vehicle burned as gunmen enforced the sit-at-home order in Abia State. Nina Gabriel brings us details.
Look at it now. Look at soldiers running. This is what is happening live now. Abia Junction.
This video, as sourced from the internet, showed that the gunmen dressed in black shirts and trousers with hoods to shield their faces attacked the army outpost at about 10 a.m. on Thursday. A resident of the area told TVC News that residents of Umola, Ukebu and Obikabia now live in fear following the incident. According to the source, many have started leaving their houses for fear of any reprisal by the soldiers. Abia and Umuahia, the state capital, were without their usual hustling and bustling in the 2 busy cities in the state. Banks, offices, markets were closed in adherence to the sit-at-home order of the Indigenous People of Biafra. At the time of filing this report, police helicopter and military aircraft were sighted hovering around the city center following the ugly incident. The Nigerian Army 14 Brigade headquarters are yet to issue official statement over the attack on their men in Abia. Nina Gabriel, TVC News, Abia State.
They should have cleared.
A really sad developments coming out of there, but we hear that the chairman of the Southeast Governors Forum, Governor Hope Uzodinma, has condemned this development, as well as Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, as well as Ohaneze Ndigbo, all have come out to condemn the attacks on the military and that of the happenings there. Although the day was meant to mark heroes of the civil war in the southeast, but then it turned out this way. Let's quickly bring you the reaction of the chairman of the Southeast Governors Forum and governor of Imo State, that's Governor Hope Uzodinma, who condemned in strong terms this attack in the southeast.
Condemn that, also to urge security agents to go all out and ensure that those behind that are caught and be brought to book. It's unfortunate that this happened without any reason. So innocent people who are doing their lawful duty were gunned down. And the unfortunate thing is that this is going to act as a major setback to the peace process which the governors from Southeast has been pursuing, been talking to federal government, been talking to security agencies and other critical stakeholders on how best to resolve the problem of insecurity in the Southeast.
I like the fact that the governor pointed the matter of how the impact of this kinds of attack is going to have on the conversation they have been having with the federal government with regards to security, perhaps Nnamdi Kanu, his release as it is because he's still in custody, and every other thing. Economically, things have been grounded because a lot of persons couldn't go out to do their businesses, and we know how the people of the Southeast are known for businesses. Students who were writing WAEC couldn't go to write their WAEC, and then we saw the level of destruction. Some youth have come out to say, do not disrupt our future. They are talking to those persons, talking about these persons, the IPOB persons who were carrying out these attacks, so to speak. The level of destruction, you haven't been able to do anything as significant, yet it's so easy to destroy. Right. These are concerning developments.
Absolutely concerning and very worrisome, because you can't imagine people who are saying that they are trying to ensure that they have their own self-determination, or they are fighting the cause of their people, and at the same time you're killing the same people you're trying
destroying their businesses.
Exactly. So, and you know, Abia is a commercial hub. It's a place where that is very notable, very prominent, you know, for businesses, transactions, and all of that. Even people come from outside the country to buy, to pack, you know, some of the things that they sell there in bulk and then take it to the country to sell. So, you know, we saw some gory pictures, some very bad, pictures, you know, coming from that state. So, if you are having this magnitude of insecurity in the Southeast, which was known to be very peaceful, due to, you know, the recent developments or over time development that are actually built up. Some who are saying that because of the withholding of Nnamdi Kanu in custody, is now being taken over by Samuel Ekpa, who is in Finland, enjoying, you know, the peaceful and serenity of the environment, you know, but then causing mayhem in Nigeria, especially in the Southeast. You know, this kind of thing actually, you know, stifles the development. Those who want to come to that state, Southeast is very, very small in terms of landmass. If you look at the GDP of Oyo State alone, is, you know, almost like just $6 billion ahead of that of Oyo State. So, but then the developed area in Oyo State is larger than that of the Southeast, you know, combined. So this is a region that actually needs more concentration, you know, not just by the government, but the people should also ensure that, you know, they have peace. So those who are, you know, clamoring for, or well, some people would definitely always run to X, formerly known as Twitter, to condemn, you know, violences, incidences that happen in different regions of the country, Southwest, North, and then they will just keep quiet when it comes to their own. But then it's very good that we have the governor talking. We also have the honorable person also talking, Benjamin Kalu, who condemned it, you know, described it as condemnable, you know, cruel, and, you know, very, very worrisome. So people should also not just sit at home. They should also sit up and, you know, face this scourge alone, you know, alongside the government.
It's really sad because the future of the children in that state is also a concerning thing for me. How those who were writing WAEC or meant to write WAEC couldn't continue their examination. What happens to them? Students who were meant to be in schools are scampering for safety, not knowing what is going to happen to them or what is going to happen next, as it is, because these people just carry out indiscriminately their activities. And then the attacks on security personnel in recent time is concerning. These persons are legitimately doing their duties, carrying out their duties as it is, as stipulated by government and the Constitution, yet you are attacking them. It is not healthy for our democracy as it is. Whether we like it or not, we need to tell ourselves the truth. This is not the first time this is happening. We understand what happened in Okwama. Now people are concerned that there might be reprisals. But you attacked them. Yet you are not looking at those people who are attacking these persons. This is not the first time security personnel have been attacked in the Southeast.
Yeah.
So it's calls for questioning. It calls for people to speak to the issues, tell themselves the truth, and not be sentimental about these issues, because
right.
at the end of the day, it comes back to haunt you.
That's right, and exactly what we're saying, because when the monster started breeding, it was like, yes, this is what we wanted, and all of that, this person is talking to us. And you know some people who are ethnic champions, when they know how to start something, to stoke something, and when it started, you not see them, they'll just leave their people to their fate. So I know a lot of people who are saying that, come on, listen, these things we are doing for ourselves is not the right thing. Even if you are seeking self-determination, this is not the way to go about it. You can't even, assault on a precinct, attacking the Nigerian army, the military, who, spend their day and night protecting us to ensure that we have good night's sleep. So with all of this, I just appeal to the leaders of the Southeast, as well as the executive at the federal level, to decisively tackle this issue, not just to condemn, not just to come to the media and say we condemn in strongest terms. We want to see action being done, because Nnamdi Kanu said if he is released, just give him, I don't know, is it 10 seconds or some seconds that he's going to,
everything
2 minutes, says he's going to, everything is going to.
But things have changed as it is. So how are we?
If what can bring peace to Southeast is to bring down someone, what's it called?
Simon
Ekpa, to bring it down to Nigeria and make him face, to prosecute him and face the wrath of the law for killing the people of the Southeast.
I mean, in the past how many years, you haven't built schools or hospitals or anything, yet you are destroying the infrastructure that is on the ground for people to use. It's unfortunate, and we hope that a decisive action is taken to address this matter, like you rightly pointed.